When you come here, little by little, you say, yeah, I can move forward. There is life. I think Anne's Place saved me in many, many respects. You start thinking about your self-worth. Well, I'm exhausted. I can't take care of my family. I'm ugly. I'm losing my hair. I have no color in my face. I have deep rings under my eyes. All I do is sleep all day. What value do I have? See, now I have no more value and I have no more worth. And that's dangerous to go down that path. I think we can visit it for a little while, but a place like Anne's Place can show us that you have tremendous worth and there's still a lot to give.
When we're first diagnosed, we're terrified. And if you have an incurable stage 4 cancer right to go, it's like, whoa, 33 months is all I have. But here, you see that that's not the case. Numbers don't mean anything. What means something is how we live our life and how we bring about what's possible, and to see others who are also in that place is wonderful. And so there's a whole new cadre of people who come into our lives who support us, and we carry that journey together. And they're all here at Anne's Place.
You're in so much stress and dysregulation with the cancer diagnosis and going through the treatments and the operations and everything. You can come here for calmness and peace and to be with others who truly understand what you're going through. That's what it is for me.
Individual counseling. Support groups. Art and journaling therapies, yoga, meditation, Reiki, healthy steps, an audio-visual lending library, horticultural therapy, peer mentoring programs, and much, much more. All of this being offered daily, without charge, to everyone in need.
Anne's Place is the place to be when you're going through stress of cancer. And you could cry, you can laugh. You walk in the door, they're so warm. It's like a second home. It's like a place to go to when you have no place to go and you're suffering with cancer. And everybody here is just so welcoming.
Well, I remember when Anne went to the first session, she's like, oh, why don't you come? And I was like, why, And we started sharing stories. And it wasn't hard to share a story with people who were going through common things with you. And you knew that they understood what was going on. It was very reassuring. It was very validating to be speaking with people who were going through the same thing as you were.
And they all understand. Because most of the workers here either have or know somebody, so they can relate to you, and that's really nice to have.
The power of loving behavior. When you see it firsthand, and when you need it so badly, you understand that there really is nothing more. There is nothing more powerful. There's no way that you could go through something alone and compare to what you're able to do with a place like this behind you.
You need to know how to build up and protect your immune system. And you need to know how to deal with all the questions people have, all the things you'll face. Anne's Place has the playbook. It's the next chapter. It's the beginning of your new life. And in some cases, in many cases, you're going to say, this was a gift.
It's a chance for people to connect, and I think there's real healing in connection with themselves, with each other, with things outside of themselves. And I think people come back because they start to see little bits of hope. They start to feel like, I can do this. Other people have walked this path, and it can be very transformative. You know, people are in the midst of a crisis, and they all of a sudden have a breakthrough and realize that life is a matter of transforming those moments. Find that here.